What the hell? What the hell?
Wait.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
It's crazy as fuck.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Until you start running better than me, we ain't got nothing to talk about, okay? Bye.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I have talents. Whoa. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells to increase your combat power, stealth, and more. Talent points only once with limited talents, you probably will be limited. What? Holy shit.
Bro, I'm in tears, yeah.
Wow.
I just need to show you this and I'll let you go. But bro, I watched a little bit more and everything because I'm about to finish the episode, right? Bro, I'm in tears. Bro, you need to watch this shit. Hold up. Are you in a 2K match?
I'm playing Harry Potter.
Hold up. Watch this. Ready? Can you hear?
Pee-wee.
They're trying to sedate a psychotic patient.
I was gonna say, is that why they're blocking for him. Yeah, in the through the window. Oh, he started. Yo! What the fuck did I just watch? Bro whipped his and started pissing on dude trying to sedate him. What the fuck? Had his schlong out just pissing on him. He really thought I was gonna prevent it. I would have ran too. He ain't blocked nothing down the middle. Look at him, he's drenched.
Bro, he's a first. This is his first day on the job at the ED, bro. He's had a patient die on him. He spilled medication, and now bro has his yellow wings. Bro, I'm in tears, bro.
That's so bad, bro. That's so bad.
Bro, I'll let you go, but damn, bro, this shit funny as hell.
That was terrible, dog. That was so bad. It's really honest, the side effect is a curse on enemies press when he's taking creep.
And he even speaks Italian. That's what happens when an American pianist marries an Italian basketball player. Kai is so happy you're here, especially since Joy couldn't be.
Speaking of which, where is that wayward daughter of mine reporting from now?
Sierra Leone. She got stuck in customs. Killed her to miss his party today. Work, you know.
Oh, I can relate to that work day.
Ooh, she would kill me if she saw the house right now. And I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault. I should know better than to come between kids and cake. Go ahead, I'll get this.
Oh, hi. David's still here.
Is everything good?
Yeah. We have an unexpected guest. David. Hello, David.
My little lifeless father.
I didn't know you were coming.
Neither did I. You told me that you weren't going to come.
I wasn't. I heard that David was coming. I didn't want to intrude. And I realized how foolish that was. I suppose we should talk, shouldn't we?
Yeah. We should.
Come here, Kai.
29 years. 29 years you didn't tell me that I had a daughter.
You're right.
And when I found out, I called and texted you for a week straight. Never got one reply.
You're right.
I don't have anything better to say than you're right. I know we weren't married long, but this isn't like you. You never did anything without good reason.
You are right.
What changed now? Why did you decide to show up now?
Because I knew that I couldn't. Yes. That we had to get it behind us if we were going to be the kind of grandparents that Kai deserves. So if you have anything that you need to say, say it now.
You never gave me a chance to be a
Found
dad.
pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the
Always
book?
came second with you.
That's not
job, and you made that very clear. The job is first. So where would that be for time?
Still, you could have given me a choice.
And what would you have chosen?
Babe! Sorry, I tried to
Revelio.
go in the next room.
That's all right. Come on, show me what you've got there, darling. Oh, that's your voice.
So,
Hey,
Expelliarmus.
what else can that hot rod do?
Incendio. Levioso.
I've got to take this. Go ahead, Hutch. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I just got a call.
Revelio.
Two Jane Does. What's the connection? Both are found in the same SRO water reserve tank.
Boy, what the hell, boy?
Water burial.
Poor Rossi,
Back
bro.
at Hogwarts.
He's not wrong.
I wonder if Professor Fig will be back.
Like, he fake didn't get an
I promised him I
opportunity,
wouldn't neglect
but
my studies while he was away.
it's hard to work with
Suppose I have
somebody
enough
that's
to
so
distract
is
myself
wrong.
with till he returns with the book.
Fortunately, yes. We're a man down. My team needs me.
You totally get it. You want some cake for the road?
No, I'm good.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Use
Revelio.
adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Do this again some other time.
Bro's gonna teach me how to unlock things.
Danny, baby. Where you been at, girl? Around. Hey, slow down. I said, slow down. How's about a little quid pro quo?
I'm off it.
Feel like you ain't never
Fuck.
been straight.
Let me go.
I'll push you in your feet. Okay. I'll see you around, Danny. You alright?
No, I got you, sir.
Okay. You ride somewhere? Hey, no strangers.
Revelio.
Right. Van's right up there.
I bet.
Okay, cool. Now, just be careful. Pass some guys. Your buddy, if he walks up.
I'm stuck in here, bro.
Oh, wait, you swear those things?
Yeah, I already have a girlfriend, so.
You too?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Front's full. Would you mind,
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Ah, fuck. I was a second too late. He did that one slow as hell too. Oh, you quick son of a bitch.
I imagine one of the reasons people cling to their hate so stubbornly is because they sense once hate is gone, they will be forced to deal with the pain.
The two Jane Does were found at the SRO reserve water tank in Sacramento, an area of high crime including 50% higher than the national average.
Oh.
Given the surroundings, it's possible these two were prostitutes.
We should also consider this world.
Yes.
Bitch.
Revelio.
Where am I? In the bell tower?
Yeah. Okay. First, I know she was a minor. Second, sightseeing across the state line was like this big. No warning sign. What's your relationship with Debbie like? I can say it already. That's not true. September 3rd, pandering. September 18th, pandering. All right. November 14th. All right. So what? So you two work together? Yeah. Did you ever...
What the fuck? Bit. I couldn't even see that text. Lissa, fuck you. Oh shit. I see you that shit up, nigga.
She wanted out. She got herself clean. I never keep my girls.
Keep fucking playing with me.
Never. So how she normally dresses. Yeah. Because we found her wearing this.
What the hell is that? What the hell?
Revelio.
Oh! Yep, what?
Manufacturer and purchase history on the dress that Debbie Lytle was found.
I think I read a song.
Was purchased in it anywhere locally.
Dress history.
60, 90. Flat cap ain't something for shit.
It was not her dress who says it. The unsaid redressed her. The question was whether it was very personal.
Silver half rim spectacles. Wait, what the fuck? No, hold on. Oh, here it is.
Oh, probably less crowded at night, or at least the unsub process.
We're doing all type of side quests. I'm trying to get gone with this man mesh. What the hell? Honestly, just juked the shit out of me.
Okay, so the question is, this building, why pick it?
That's it.
First try. Why am I collecting all these house tokens? Okay, where am I supposed to be going?
Ted Bundy, Green River Killer, each kill was at separate times, but they both hoarded their victims in one spot.
And in their cases, committed necrophilia. It's not our unsub's MO.
Keep fucking on my fucking shit. I have to put that shit on the side. How do I get the fuck out of here? I was just here too.
Revelio.
Only he doesn't think it through. Decomposition would clog the pipes. It's only a matter of
Go
time.
here.
So,
Why is this shit gay? What the fuck, boy?
Lumos.
When Washington State Police.
Oh, bro, am I gonna have to chase these niggas?
Ridgeway was forced to find
No, it's good now.
Our unsub will do the same.
Oh shit! Why that shit surprise me though?
Revelio.
supposed to
Better
go?
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
No, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. No, fuck off. Fuck. Have I gotten further away from the fucking objective? I'm right outside. I'm like right there, bro. It's raining right now. Bro, I thought I was tripping. Man, shouldn't be storming all day, man. Oh.
Revelio.
What up? It's gonna be storming by the time I go to work. It's gonna be bussing when I wake up. Man, bro. This type weather don't be that type weather, bro. I'm just backtracking, bro. Like, what the hell just happened? Can I leave? Can I? Yes. Take me here. Nigga, I could have been in there. Look, say you just wanna. Just say you don't want me. Say you don't want me. Open sesame, fool. Bro, there's no way they have a loading. I was just out here, bro. I'm like, damn, sped. Do I gotta learn how to ride a fucking broom? Huh?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Am I reading this right? There are two different correct.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please. Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Pengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Steady spends time, puts each one through a unique ritual. And he redresses
Thank
one,
you.
gives the other a sloppy dive.
Now, your turn.
You stupid ratty schoolroom.
For the woman was the real object of his rage.
And his anger manifests itself as a sexual release. And when he's done, he wants to do it again.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Gardner found her this morning. Noticed the jacuzzi lit askew and went to fix it. Any witnesses? No, neighbors didn't see it. Well, we profiled, we found it in the disposal side.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
What is it?
First a water tank,
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Brilliant. Wish I had my own broom.
6 hours.
Real blonde this time.
It's actually crazy.
Combining elements, turning the surrogate.
How do I fly like that?
Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more
Acclimated?
advanced exercise, shall we?
Fuck did she? What?
How to explain the two different types of cuts? One of them isn't a cut at all.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
That's why it looked like the answer was using a
What a view!
It was actually trying to hide what he was doing.
And if it was so
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
could be a forensic countermeasure to hide the certificate.
Yo, he's speeding on me.
Did anyone else see that?
Jane Doe is Linda Cameron.
Can I beat him?
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Garcia, what about our most recent victim? Is there anyone that's with a red rose tattoo on their left wrist?
Yes, there is. Leslie Shellen. She was nabbed on possession of controlled substance. And look here, Aquatic residence is...
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Bro just waved at us. Map making is tough though.
That wasn't too bad.
Have a moment?
This is the other part of psychology. He's putting these victims through a transformation.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school ball well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So,
We have met.
care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration.
Bro's a bad influence.
Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Truly.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
That's what I'm saying.
Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
How?
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
What? Why did it start going right?
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. I'm trying.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Pretty nice.
And where have you two been?
Not in the slightest.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying
Cold.
to get a for practicing.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
You told me what you were
Chin
like
up.
back then. Nothing came
That was
between
some
you
rather
and the
good
job.
flying.
Yeah, but I might have put it on hold if it meant I got the chance to raise a daughter like Joy.
Well, yeah, it's easy to say that now because
Sorry
you know
about
who
that
Joy
business
turned
with
out to be,
Kagawa. But you have
30
to
years
admit,
ago.
those views were worth it.
But you've really put your career on hold for diapers and teething and all-night crying fits. Look, Hayden had to make a call, and maybe it was the wrong call. But don't pretend like you don't understand why she made it. You know I say this out of love, right?
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
Guys, I have weird news and weirder news. The Emmy just finished the breakdown of the drugs in our victims. Morphine and meperidine.
Those are pain management drugs.
Yeah, not exactly the street heroin they were trying to kick.
And this isn't about addiction. This is about trying to make them feel better after he cuts them.
A sadist wouldn't do that.
Well, that brings me to the weirder. We found this in the right cheek of the third victim.
Is that saline?
Yeah, some kind of improvised implant.
There were no implants found in the other victims. He's devolving, starting to get sloppy.
It looks like the edges of the plastic have been melted, like a vacuum sealer.
Yeah, we got Garcia on the case, but do the math. Pain medication plus implant gets you what?
He thinks he's helping these women.
Take these. It'll make you feel better.
I'm trying to kick.
It's necessary, I promise. Now drink. Are you ready for phase 2?
It was worth losing a few house points for that, actually.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return to school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spint, which is in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
So now
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
you yapping, Shirty. You yapping. You acting like you ain't before me. Stop it. I don't know how to summon myself.
Look at his work. This is the kind of medical knowledge you get.
Revelio.
What's he trying to accomplish by sewing the cheeks up and
How do I call my mantle?
to distort his victims' faces? I thought you guys said he was trying to help.
He is. Okay, so we know these women are
I don't got my own broom.
furious with them, but we now know that's wrong.
He's in love with her.
Yeah, the implant is much like the dress.
Apologies.
The blonde hair, it's part of the transformation.
But implants aren't supposed to make you prettier. He's making them uglier. Uglier according to conventional standards. To him, they're more beautiful.
Let me check this one. Professor Weasley.
Society didn't want to look at.
I can't fly yet.
He's doing all this because he wants her back.
My name is Danielle. 90 days sober.
I can't even watch my fucking episode through. I want to go through another fucking battle. I don't want to learn no more spells. I'm not gonna be a powerful wizard with like a kajillion, billion, trillion, tillion, quintaka, baka. Why is there a fucking stupid? It's stupid. It's stupid. It's an offline game, bro. It's a single player game. Why are we buffering on opening the door? I guess the map has to load in. That's how fat this game is. This game is multiplayer. It should have been so much more raw. It definitely could be.
So look for car accidents, overdoses, suicides. We also think his ideal may have some sort of facial deformity.
I'm tired of these motherfucking ghosts.
Garcia, look up neurofibromatosis.
How do you spell that? Wait, never mind. Autocorrect has it.
Neurofibromatosis is a genetic disorder that causes tumors to form on nerve tissue.
Okay, Garcia, look for women with
Professor
tumors
Weasley.
nerves on the right side of their face. That's where all the implants have been. Okay, there's a rehabilitation center that specializes
Somewhere
in
away
that.
from prying
It's not the
eyes.
rehab we've been talking about. It's the medical kind of it. Okay, I'm gonna dig into this. I will hit you back when I find a book. Okay? Bye.
Why that mug got all that dust on it?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Roughly around the time the first victim went missing.
I think it, like, minimizes. If I'm gonna be texting you, girl.
She held down the remote and she covered herself under it.
She wanted to lock herself in. That explains why he chooses enclosed bodies of water for his victims.
And puts them in the same dress she wore when she killed herself.
What
the only
is this
person who would
place?
know that
This
is the one
is the
found the
rule
body.
of requirement.
Garcia?
Yes,
It only
yes, sir.
appears
I'm
when
on
one
that,
is in
like,
real
brown,
need of it.
super healthy
Ordinarily,
rice.
a
That
student
would be
might
her
stumble upon
boyfriend. He
this
goes by
room
the name of Joseph
entirely by
Berzon,
accident.
according to police, he was
If
inconsolable.
ever.
How's
I'd only
Joseph
planned
connected
to
to the other
suggest
victims?
to
He
you
works
how to
for
find
delivery
it
dining. They
by
deliver to
walking
treatment centers
past
and then
that bit
SRO
of
where the
wall,
first two victims were
focusing
found.
That's how he gets
on
access
what
to the
you
pain
need.
medication. The worse
But
the
you've
rehab
managed
center,
to
the more
reveal the
lax they
room
are
on
with the
your
drugs
own.
and the easier they are to
While I'm
steal.
here,
And
we should
according to
take
their website, they
advantage of
seal
the
the reels with a
moment.
vacuum sealer.
Now, where
Garcia,
is
where can
Deke?
we find Joseph?
I'm sending you
Sneak
his
past
work
him
and
when
home
you
address.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Like, yeah, I'm watching my fucking Criminal Minds minimalized with my phone standing up now. Professor Weasley, would you mind putting a little bit more pep in your step?
Lumos.
Holy crap. This was not the room that I typically be walking into.
Repel.
Who's Sarah?
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
This is your room.
If I try to repair them.
We decorated it together.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things.
Where does it go?
I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oh, here we go.
She's your favorite.
Now I gotta use Evanesco.
Cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Give me a second. I will be using Evanesco.
Maybe this will help you remember.
Excellent work.
What?
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
I do have Moon. I think I've been had Moonstone. Not gonna lie.
Where
Walk
in
fast.
Merlin's name is that elf?
Lumos. Revelio.
Is that Goodness. My old school bag. I
That's
wondered where that had got to.
so my question. Let me know if you want to try this.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
My old skill bag.
I understand perfectly.
Why did you try to do that? What? Who? You? This motherfucker.
Revelio.
Fuck.
Sarah, you can't be like that. My wife just got out of the hospital. Is she okay? It's just the medication. She'll be alright. Thank you. I'm sorry we bothered you. Okay? Did you see the way he looked at you? He was polite, but only because he had to be. Who else is going to love you the way I do? Who, Sarah?
Right?
That's right. That's right. That's why we stay inside forever.
I can't destroy this one?
Hey, Dr. You're on speaker. I've got background on Joseph Curzon. Anything stand out? Oh, yeah. When he was 11, his mother was in a car accident that completely mutilated her face. She was then bedridden for 3 years and then died as a result of her injuries. He had no other living family.
That event must have imprinted.
Bro, what's up with all these hand items, my brother?
He was put in the foster care system and then busted on abuse charges.
Sounds like the kid went through a lot of physical and emotional pain. That's one hell of a story. What should we do tonight?
You dead, Abby? You can't search it no more. What do I do? Put the damn cup of tea down. Oh, I did not just do that. Oh, I'm pissed. That's stupid.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Email exchanges, she was really embarrassed about the tumors on her face.
Revelio.
Joseph encouraged her to give it a try. That's what she said next.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Everyone is staring.
Revelio.
Hey, I'm here. We can get through anything together. Do you trust me?
I trust you, Joseph.
I left your favorite place in the car. No, just give me a second.
Bit of friend in the room thought I needed a bad cheeky thing. Cheeky thing, eh?
Revelio.
She had an anxiety attack.
That's cool.
How does anyone ever
They petty as hell laughing at this girl, but that's why I reacted earlier, y'all. When I was like, because Spencer and Rossi were looking at the girl they're laughing at, and her face was like deformed.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Where?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Where's the golden snitch? Fuck, I'm really fucked up. I don't like how zoomed in this camera really be though, bruh.
Joseph Curzon, step away from Danielle. No, stay away.
Joseph, look at her. She needs help.
I'm the only one who can give it to her. You don't understand her. Don't you love Sarah? Of course, how can you ask me that? And accept that she's gone, Joseph. All you're doing is hurting innocent women who never wanted you to make this choice for them. That's not Sarah. She never was. Do you trust me?
I trust you, Joseph.
Fuck! Like, I'll be so close up to my player model that Loki like pisses me off. There's nothing down here. You dead ass?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
I won't even be able to find myself in here.
Danny, all right? Yes.
My name is David.
Revelio.
Thank you.
Reparo.
Love grows within you. So beauty grows.
Why?
Is the beauty of the soul. Saint Augustine.
You're kidding me. You're actually joking.
Quick question I want to ask you.
I did not just do that dumb shit.
I hope I don't wake you.
Sean told me you were coming.
Oh.
Would you like to come in?
No, I should be getting back.
Oh my god.
For Kai's sake, you wanted me to say what I needed to say, and I figured out what that is.
All right.
I can't wave a magic wand and change what happened. But what I can do is understand why you did it. You were in the trenches, turning what I'm sure was a little girl into a confident, beautiful woman. And I'm sure that couldn't have been easy.
You have no idea.
I have some.
Is this shit ever gonna run out, bro?
Scholarship and never told me.
Oh, I do better. One time she met a serial killer in a dark alley and never told me.
She what?
That's a story best told another time. Maybe.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Do you know what the biggest difference is now than when I was raising Joy?
What's that?
I'm exhausted. I just seem to remember having so much more energy dealing with especially one who doesn't want to settle down for a bedtime story.
You know what you said? Bedtime stories are my specialty.
So
That works too. Ah.
Would you like to stay, David?
Don't cry, bro.
Yeah. I would.
I need to sell these off. A competitive school road.
Revelio.
I think it'll autoplay this one. I've been getting robbed. No, nigga. This.
Oh, no. People, when you gonna learn the white power speak?
Discounting me.
He's like a pirate. Just gonna copy the street to my lady Friday night. You got plans this weekend?
Watch the game, chill with Jasmine.
Yeah? Isn't that your cat?
The hell?
2 years ago, 12-year-old Adam Morrissey vanished on his way from school from Franklin, Virginia. At the time, he was living with his mother, who had just gone through a bitter divorce.
I remember this. His mother and local authorities believed
careful.
he was abducted by his father and taken to
Oh,
Mexico.
there you are. Wait out there. He will come to you.
From Richmond, Virginia, 75 miles away. He was in foster care because
Hello.
Apologies,
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
Intercepted an incoming package containing
Is this the student?
Indeed, it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Get up, Antonia. FBI's coming to question you. Would you like to know why?
All right.
I'll tell you, but nothing comes for free.
It's you jumping in the bed, making your next promotion. You're not first confession. Better yet, my first explanation. Well, let me tell you about Helen again. Victim number 4 is a police caller.
Now that's rather fancy.
You've given yourself quite a campus to work with.
She needed to throw up. Oh my God, it hurts so much.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should
Yes.
always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Because now you won't know why the FBI's coming. And I'm keeping you in solitary at least an extra month.
2 items. The tan, not the tan clothes being worse.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Do a bit of place. Aww. Gee. Might keep this on. Alright.
Don't you know there comes a midnight hour when everyone has to take off his mask? Soren Kierkegaard.
Who's B. Agent Hodgner?
Yes, sir. This is Agent Giroux.
I'm the warden here, Bart Shulman.
How long has Antonia Slade been in solitary?
4 weeks. We found a road map of the state herself. She claims that a groupie said it. We missed it during mail inspection.
Would you send a copy of her mail and visitor log to our analyst in Chronicle, please?
No problem.
Does she have a lot of groupies?
More than you think. Every so often, some sick son of a bitch shows up outside our gates hoping she'll see him.
Does she?
No, other than a lawyer when she was first incarcerated. She refused to see anyone until now.
Did she say anything when she agreed to see us?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
You just did.
Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes.
Shit. Was bullshit. So I need to unlock the rest of these
When
slots.
conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called A spellcraft.
Sound like witchcraft.
Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for them.
I see.
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
No, she
Why
fell
don't you
last
give it a
year.
try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table.
Okay.
You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
All work and no play makes Agent Hotchner a dull boy. She's always refused visitors until now, so why play a mind game?
To be honest, does she really have a choice with us showing up? Maybe her silence was a form of protest.
Could be a gender bias, and Hotch represents the establishment. Plus, I'm sure she hasn't forgotten that the BAU put her away.
It could simply be about power and control.
That's true.
I mean, she chose victims she could easily dominate, and even after she was arrested, she withheld information to maintain control.
So she needs to feel important. What are you thinking, Hotch?
She was writing in a notebook when I walked in, and after I introduced myself, she turned the page and wrote this.
There's an imprint of what she was writing before on that note.
Get that to the left.
I don't know why I had to see it with my own eyes.
It's completely understandable.
Adam was a midfielder. Whenever there wasn't practice or a game, he'd kick the soccer ball by himself in the backyard. The other boy, Jimmy Bennett's family, did they come too?
His father's on the way.
I wonder if he feels as guilty as I do. I didn't.
Don't beat yourself up. And don't give up hope.
Hope he's still alive. Or hope you'll find a body.
Well done.
Hope we get some
You
answers.
can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Have my foot cut off. So, what can I do for you? Agent Giroux from the BAU?
I didn't know. You tell me about the music boys and the
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may
So
have.
about those clothes that were sent to you. Those clothes. Everybody's asking me about those clothes. It's so tedious. They were sent by a zealous fan. Do you have any idea how much mail I get? Ridiculous, fawning letters. I barely read them before I toss them.
Some idea. Who sent the clothes to you?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yes. Well, Agent Giroux, just a short time that we've been speaking, I can tell that you're very capable, intelligent. I have no doubt in my mind that you are smarter than Agent Hotchner, and therefore you should be head of the BAU. But you're not, are you? Because the world first and foremost sees you as a young, attractive woman. Right? What is that with you? I just stop worrying about being nice.
Thought I was done.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or return to me once you've gathered it.
I'm never going to be released, but I would like a transfer back home.
I have them.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate the space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Pretty sure she tries to get something.
Why ask for a transfer now? She never has before.
She knows she has leverage.
What if this is an escape? I mean, she could roadmap herself.
She'd need outside help.
Given her devotees, that isn't hard to find. She even had inside help when she tried escaping before from 2 other inmates and a prison guard.
This could be another attempt.
Penelope, patch source. Hey, did you get the mail and visitor records from the prison? Yeah, she was not lying when she said she has Joe Numeros fans. She gets about 4 to 5 letters a week, mostly from men.
I know there are so many mail Barista files. Has she ever written any of them back?
No, she's only written one letter back in 2000 to the editor of a newspaper claiming libel. Apparently they claimed she admitted to killing those runaway teens, saying they were a scourge to society.
So she's an extreme narcissist. She wants to control exactly how she's perceived.
You know, narcissists have a need to feel superior to others.
I'd expect her to love the adulation from the groupies, so it's sort of shocking that she's ignored them all.
What if she hasn't? Maybe she has sent letters back, but not through official channels because she knew there'd be a record.
We need a list of everyone in the prison who's had regular contact with Antonia. Guards, medical personnel, other inmates before she was in solitary confinement.
I'm on that.
The lab has an imprint of the letter Antonia was writing when Hot showed up. When I think that proof alone will never beat faulty logic, I bleed twice. Myself and once for the others who suffer beside me. So I rely on the sound of rain to relieve the monotony of my day. I gotta say, it sounds pretty innocuous.
Well, one thing is certain. She's writing to someone. Her letters are leaving the prison somehow.
Something strange about this. The language feels stilted and too formal.
Could be a code.
I agree, although it's more likely a cipher with a symmetrical key.
You think you could break it?
Not yet. Let me talk to her. My name is Dr. Spencer Reed. This is a copy of a letter you wrote earlier. What happened to the original?
You're not terribly bright, are you? I threw it out. It's been incinerated by now.
I know there's a cipher in it. You wouldn't have gone to that much trouble to destroy it.
Got everyone fooled, don't you? Calling yourself a doctor.
Who is this for, and who helped you send it?
You're really a phony. Buffed up little frog. Is that why you're sad?
I know what you're doing, and it won't work. You're treating us all in the opposite way that we're used to being treated because you want to throw my team off balance.
You're not a complete idiot, but I still think you look sad. Why is that?
Because 2 boys are missing.
No. It goes deeper than that. I haven't seen it in a while, but it looks very much like the What'd you lose? Someone in your family? Good friend? What's your friend's name? Don't you want to know about the missing boys?
Derek Morgan. We work together.
Derek Morgan. Well, I'm guessing you have to suppress your grief around your teammates because they aren't quite as effective. They didn't lose a protector, did they?
What about the boys?
Good work.
Lost protectors before.
Shall we move on?
Yes, please.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
They took away my pencils. This is the man you're looking for.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering.
Those boys are still alive.
nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Hey, so we checked with the Roanoke post office. We showed them photos
Little
of
balcony.
Virginia based fans.
Let's think about the outside. We know he's one of her followers. It's plausible he sent the clothes to impress her.
Kidnap the boys just to get her attention.
We talked about someone trying to replicate one of her crimes.
She never held two boys captive for a long period, though.
No, but Antonia picked up 2 boys at the same time. One of them escaped. Hector Ramon. He and another runaway befriended Sam Beckler called the hotline one night. The temperature dropped below freezing.
Yeah, it says Hector described her as a loving mother at first. She made soup and sandwiches. I had a warm bed. First time in a year.
But after a week or so, she changed. She would get mad about small things. If we left the cap off the toothpaste or spilled something, she would say, "You're old enough to understand the rules. You must
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
But I think we've been approaching this wrong. It's time we use her rules against her.
I just talked to the prison. They're looking at inmates and personnel who've had regular contact with Antonia Slade. One guard in particular, Oral Wilbur, has had more contact than anyone.
Sounds
He's picked up
perfect.
extra shifts in units where Antonia has been held, and this week he volunteered to fill in for a sick guard in solitary.
That can't be a coincidence.
Oh, nice.
Antonia Slade sent mail out of prison that was never locked. Someone had to help her do it. We have
Quite
video
a
footage
difference.
of you
Of
outside
course,
her
you
cell
needn't keep
yesterday
this
that looks
style if you don't
tonight
like it.
purposely blocked
You can
her from
always
viewing
ask
camera.
Deke to change it back.
Was that so she can
Now
Shout
you
out
have
Deke.
learned a good bit about alteration.
What do you think?
Thank you, Professor.
Her letters were all harmless.
The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter.
Different men. Fans, I guess.
Why did you help her?
What in the world?
Romantically?
No, I'm not one of those sickos who idolize her.
Then why do it? What do you get out of the deal?
It's complicated.
I think I can keep up.
It's complicated. I do not get all of this to myself.
You're also scared of her. Do you know what I did?
That's actually wild.
An even bigger space.
And Antonio
How did that happen?
as long as you
The
send her
room
mail.
equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
BIP status quo in Hogwarts? You just gave.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
What is so difficult?
Indeed, I am.
One simple rule.
Oh, you mean seeing us one at a time?
Yeah, sorry, that's not going to work for us anymore. We're here because we have just one question for you. Who is John Smith? I don't think she's going to...
I'm not surprised. Gideon said the reason she never spoke about the war was that she was all head.
Incendio! Accio!
Love her
Expelliarmus!
brains behind
Pedophile?
Gideon's
Fire.
not so. Antonia was just a helper. She'd bring him victims.
Why not just admit that?
Because she used her power and mystique. That's all she has, especially now.
I should leave that evidence in What's taking so long? Gideon was a fool.
Excuse me?
Phil was not a pedophile. He had nothing to do with those children. I know who you are now. Jamie Ross. I was the AU. I read your books. You're a bigger fool than Gideon was. And Dr. Lewis. Was he some sort of forensic psychologist? Science, study serial killers. She'd love to interview me.
Actually, no. I mean, I do want to find out as much as I can about this case, but as a research subject.
tell us where those missing boys are, then maybe we can talk about a transfer.
Dr. Lewis, why don't you and I talk alone? I think we can work something out.
It's important for Antonia to feel dominant. She establishes this by setting precise rules.
It means she wouldn't engage in a long-term relationship with the unsub if he wasn't submissive or detail-oriented enough to follow these rules.
Her former partner Phil Garden took that on her. He's an accountant who, according to acquaintances, was robotic. After he met Antonia, he had no other social contacts.
So the unsub we're looking for is a loner who is
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Garcia, try single men who live
This way.
and have a profession that requires attention to detail. Healthcare, science,
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
How did I know to do that?
How did you find this place?
Expelliarmus friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play God songs here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous to safeguard this place.
Sorry, Sebastian. Shut the hell up.
One day I got to school and I saw he had drawn a swastika on my locker. I reported it to the principal, and because of that, him and two of his buddies jumped me the next day after school. And I was in the hospital for 3 days with a concussion.
Now this is tough.
It's a very compelling piece of fiction. I believe you lived in Germany, but I don't think that story happened to you. Why would a bully need 2 more people to beat up on one?
It's between us.
See, when I was
He
there,
never confides in anyone.
Revelio.
He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Alright, let's cut to the chase. I need information.
Sorry, you're just gonna have to shut the hell up some more. Aww.
And there's the real Dr. Lewis. Someone who's not afraid, who's never bullied. What do I want from you? The truth. Give you a chance to redeem yourself. A version of that story happened to somebody close to you. Who was it? You're wasting time. I don't know how much longer those boys are gonna last.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Lab says the dried blood is canine and the standard about 5 years old.
So the
Never
unsubstantiated stress Antonia, or was it at her behest?
No fields have to do with the dramatic.
Can we battle here?
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology?
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how you found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets.
Where they used to practice their
mention this
spells.
to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. But this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin.
Exactly. When I
Anyway,
think that proof
the
alone
Undercroft
will
has
never
been
beat faulty
brilliant,
logic,
like the
I believe
blasting
twice.
curse.
Now, if you count the letters in each word, you get a
A
hexadecimal
proper
code, which
magical
can then be translated
education
into
ought to include
characters.
all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it, Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
You too.
Very well.
Now you can die here.
Go ahead, get up.
Let's go! We're leaving!
You're getting it. To actually try it out. Confringo! Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo card. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's not a good sign.
The man you're looking for is trying to replicate the circumstances the two boys have crossed.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry.
Bro gotta be like my best friend. He just
anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft,
completely ranting off to me.
meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
She doesn't strike me as the sentimental type. Why the transfer? That's where the answer is.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order.
What do you want to know?
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Share everything with. I think you're like me. Nobody really knows us.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Yes. I got a name. It is one of Antonia's early patients when she first started as a social worker in Kentucky. Claude Barlow. So twice
That
a week.
room's called the Undercroft.
To Virginia.
Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My
Is that a
father
threat?
is friends with the headmaster. I'm
Patient had a pathological attachment to his therapist.
Couldn't move on after she terminated the therapy.
I'm guessing Antonia encouraged
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to be a little earful about this.
There's no answer to Claudia's
Fuck this kid. That's a bitch.
Check this out. It's a home business
I did just level up though, I believe.
It's gotta be him. I'll go check it out, see if we left any clues behind.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Undo my chains, teach a lesson.
Come and see me as soon as you can.
I can't run away.
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Mist, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
And if we don't?
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, I hope you follow.
Stand by, Dave. Do you undress in Kentucky for Club WRLD?
The house he grew up in has changed owners twice since he left, and I have nothing for Antonia either.
Dave, do what she says.
I might just dip off to Hogsmeade.
Don't get comfortable. My clock's gonna be on you the entire time.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Out.
I'm gonna meet your master.
The room of requirement.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed
Wingardium Leviosa.
see me after class.
Oh my god, I'm learning the spell. Alright, yeah, now I'm cutting this shit out though. Sleep. GG's, guys.